we'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Dallas Mavericks.
Ready?
And it's the Warriors to start out. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. DeRozan out there with Chris Paul. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Durant in at the 3.
And they are on the board first.
Trying to set the tone here early. I like that.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. And Bryant kicks to Ilgauskas. Allen outside. Dallas moving it around. Yao, the pass to Allen. Out to Duncan. Now the feed to Kobe. Yao with a screen on Paul. Bryant dishes to Yao. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it. Good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Fader on the way. That's good. LeBron's got his first bucket in this one.
And sometimes you just can't get around your defender there. You got to hit him with that high top fade.
Allen kicks to Bryant. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. Bryant's got his second bucket.
Kobe getting it done. Just a gorgeous shot that time.
Paul outside. Outside Durant. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Bryant. Here's Duncan. Can't get it to go. Durant with some nice D. Here's DeRozan, and the call will be against Ilgauskas. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Down low, Davis. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, I like the setup there. LeBron with the nice pick.
Allen with it. Outside, Kobe. And he banks in the layup. Bryant's got 6.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Paul kicks to James. Davis sets a screen. There's the screen. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. No good on the 3.
Boy, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Paul passes to Durant, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
That's good from Durant. And he makes both free throws.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Now here's Allen. Over to the left wing. Duncan kicks to Yao. Back to Duncan. The pass to Allen. 4 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
To the inside. Yao with the block. From downtown, Ray Allen, and that's good. Allen's got 5 now.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Always going up for the alley-oop here, and finished off by LeBron.
You've really got to be exactly on the same page to connect on that long alley-oop.
And even then, it's a tough play.
I tell you what, the pass and the catch were both next to impossible.
Poked loose. Here's Durant. And that one's good. 6 points for him.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Allen dishes to Duncan. Kobe against Paul. Kobe, the pass to Yao. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Yao's got his first 2 points.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Now, here's DeRozan. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Davis can't get it to go.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Here's Kobe, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Kobe drops them both.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
Just 4 seconds left here in the first quarter. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 1. And the second quarter will... And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
Here is Bryant. They've got Duncan. Ilgauskas is out there with Yao. Then there's Allen. And it's Bryant in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
The Mavericks shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
1 shot. 1 shot.
Here's Paul. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. LeBron outside. Power down with both hands.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Nobody near Allen. And the three off target. The Warriors trail. And it's the Warriors on the break. Paul, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to James. Paul's got his first bucket in this one. And Bryant kicks to Duncan. Passes it to Augustus. Outside, Kobe. Yao with a screen on Paul. It's stolen by DeRozan. The Warriors, another fast break opportunity here. Count the bucket. And it's 8 points for LeBron. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Dallas, no good that time either.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Kobe goes in. Duncan flees off the pick and hammers it home.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
To the left wing, here's Ilgauskas. Misses the three. The Warriors leading. James dishes to Davis. It's tipped. Ball against Allen. Pass to Kobe. Yao with a screen on Paul. Ilgauskas, good.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there, because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
Well, I tell you what, it's easy to get spoiled watching this fella. I mean, he just makes it look so simple.
Paul kicks to LeBron. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 6th assist on the night.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now against Davis. Here's Bryant. Here's Ilgauskas. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Ilgauskas has got it all tied up now for Dallas. Ilgauskas has gone 2 of 3 from the field. It's Durant with the drive. That is good. 14 points for LeBron.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And Davis sends it back. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Davis has got the ball, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Paul. Mavericks trail by 4. Outside, Kobe. With the floater, and Durant sends it back. And here we go. Paul heading to the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway. Paul's got 6.
You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
And Bryant kicks to Duncan. James against Ilgauskas. Just 5 on the clock. He kicks to Yao. Here's Duncan. Offensive rebound. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Yao.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
James. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
Free throw good. James. Bryant. And we've reached halftime in this one. Warriors lead by 7. And we'll be back right after this. Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
Mavericks trail by 7. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Chris Paul is out there with DeRozan. And it's Durant. And it's LeBron James. And it's Davis at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Duncan, the pass to Ilgauskas. Shot clock at 5. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his first personal foul.
The Mavericks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. First one falls for.
At the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. Warriors leading by 5. Pass to Durant. Good, and the assist goes to James. 8 points for Kevin Durant.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Ilgauskas dishes to Yao. And stolen by LeBron. The slam.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over.
And Bryant kicks to Ilgauskas. No good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Mavericks trail by 9. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Kobe with it, picked up by Davis from 12 feet out, and he hits the jump shot. Ilgauskas has got 4 points this quarter.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Paul kicks to LeBron. Here's Durant. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Durant's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
On the wing, Kobe, defended by Paul. Allen for the 3, and James pulls it down.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
Pushing their lead to double digits. And it's 6 points for Davis.
They're on fire from mid-range, guys. They found a weakness in the defense, and they're exploiting it to a T.
And it's not often you see a team as efficient from that short 17, as I like to call it, but it's really worked well for them today.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Screen by Duncan. Down low, up off the screen.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Warriors have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Mavericks trail by 10. And Kobe, here we go. The shot by Allen. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Kobe's got his 5th assist in this one. Inside, here's Davis. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Ilgauskas, the pass to Duncan. Clock at 6. Goes up on the wing. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Bryant. So it's the Warriors now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Davis sets a screen. No one near James as he lets it go. No good with the triple.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Feeds it to DeRozan. Second shot opportunity. That's tipped. They recover it, but they recover it. Back to Paul. Dishes it to James. And finally, that one's good. LeBron's got 19 points.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Picked by Yao. Kobe goes in. Picked by Yao. Kobe dishes to Yao. And that one's good. Yao's got 6 points.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Paul kicks to LeBron. Paul passes to LeBron. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And that's now 21 points for LeBron.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about the knees, my man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
The Mavericks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Ilgauskas. And good on the second, so he makes them both. James. No luck. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Warriors ahead, leading by 6. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And we're set to start the action up here in the 4th quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Warriors leading by 6. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Duncan out there with Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Then it's Allen. And there's Bryant. And it's Yao in its center. Kobe kicks to Ilgauskas. Another shot, and the layup good by Yao.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside. And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
The dish to Davis. Davis with a screen on Kobe. Paul. The Mavericks pull it in. Ilgauskas has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Bryant with it. He's picked up by Paul. Picked by Yao. To the middle. Stolen by Durant. Oh, and here we go with Durant. Nobody back. Drops in the breakaway layup. Durant's got 10 points in just the second half. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Again, the miss by Paul.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
To the inside. Here's Yao, and that comes off the assist by Duncan. Duncan's got 4 assists now tonight.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
That's tipped and stolen by Ilgauskas. Here's Allen. And it's Durant with the rebound. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Paul against Kobe. It's LeBron with the drive. Yao with the block. Now Duncan. He dishes it to Allen. He feeds it to Ilgauskas. Out to Duncan. Dallas moving the ball around. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just one on the basket from Ilgauskas.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Kobe against Paul. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Yao. Duncan outside. Bryant with it. Started now by Durant. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Well, how about Kobe in this one? He's got 19 points and 7 assists.
You know what? He's getting to the line. He's passing. He's really just converting in both those areas. He has been money.
Yeah, exactly. And it's really old school basketball, and you know how that is. Certain parts of the game never go out of style. They're always relevant, and he's excelled in those areas today.
So the first one drops, and that ties the game up. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations. You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, they've got to get some things straightened out, and sometimes the best way to do that is with the timeout. They look to be overwhelmed right now.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He talked mainly about giving them a different look defensively and dropping more bodies into the paint, saying, listen, they're eating us up on the inside, and we need to do whatever it takes to stop it. Guys, back to you.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And they double him up with LeBron. Durant attacking. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow. There is just no way, Clark, to tell who is going to pull this one out.
You know what, Kevin? I think looking at this game, it may very well come down to one crucial key play.
Clark, that's a great point. When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Kobe against Paul, and Bryant kicks to Ilgauskas. Ray Allen is on the wing. The feed to Duncan. Durant with the steal. James has a two-pointer. They get the rebound. The Mavericks trailing. Outside, Kobe. The shot's no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. And it's DeRozan missing.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly, temptation got the best of him right there, Greg. Watch out now. Duncan is caught by it.
Here's Paul. Kicks it to LeBron. Money!
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
And so it's Dallas with it. Left side, Bryant. Durant dishes to Davis. Here's Paul. Fires the three. Buries it from outside.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Dallas Mavericks dancers.
And so it's Dallas with it. 4-point game. Kobe kicks to Allen. Dallas again missing. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Yao, the pass to Allen. Outside Bryant. From downtown. Off the mark. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They seem